freak. Chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back in. Fall back in, get back. I know so long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from the German capital. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side to down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, Richardson. Taken in, and he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Richardson. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. And not Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
In motion now, it's Scott. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Finding space at the 40. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It covers 63 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier.
Tyler Algier, the ball carrier. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready,
From
break.
the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready,
They go right back to the hill. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. Good running inside the 25. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Okay,
You just
ready.
don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Lock it. Here we go, here we go.
Line up for the
60
2-point
Eagles,
conversion.
79 Broncos. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. And the lefty Penix on first down. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. The Michigan man, Quinny Hay, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. On 2nd down, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Rolling right. He runs with it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's in. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indy. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. London brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up
2nd down and 3. Here's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and panics. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's going to be caught. He's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
A gain of 10 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bible.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's blocked on a 1st-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught DJ Gidden. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could be.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
Past the 60, past the 60, 19, Tiger, 9, Dragon 60.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one caught. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
On play action, Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Doolin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Richardson's to throw it here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19, pioneer. Come on, ready?
Richardson. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 23-yard line.
Gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Colts, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
23-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. 70 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From a 2nd down, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their
on 3rd down. Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Richardson. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work as planned. Good size loss to take on first down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways. And they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Flag! Panther 60, Panthers go!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone yet again. B.J. Giddens. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. A throw complete to start. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through, and really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Algier. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
Kenny Moore brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 5.
19, tight. 19. Come on. Set.
In motion now, it's Scott. On 2nd down, Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Mustang 19. 18, caught.
In motion now, it's Scott. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 19, Lion. 19, take off.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Set. Viking 18.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Third and goal.
18, let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Penix going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. Whoa. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Let go.
Brad will start on the ground. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At
From the
25
25,
line.
here's second and 7.
Ready. Six. Lightning. Cut up. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. This one's down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here is Penix. Finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Give him
yards.
14 on that play. One first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
From the 43, here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's the tight end hits. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. JT Tuimoloau, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
No run here with Algier. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
To number 8, Kyle Pitts. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Throwing is Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. They'll try to run. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Colts 37, Falcons 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the ready.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, he'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
They go right back to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
It's 4th
Got
down.
it. Ready? Step it in.
From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This pass is caught by Scott. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
3rd and 2. And Penix. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To throw again, it's Penix. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, Penix. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Colts. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.
Nation.